This Copperteal back again. I'm now going to discuss how to store burlesque feather fans and feather boas to protect them. As feather boas and ostrich feathers are from animals, it's important that you keep them preserved as long as you can. It's recommended that you store your fans and your feather boas in an airtight plastic bag by either using moth sachet packets, or if you prefer, you could use the wooden cedar balls. This will help protect your feathers, keep them better for a longer time. For my shorter fans that I have, the ones that do fold, I also store my feather boas in the same bag with a few of the sachets in there to help protect them. When I've assembled my fans, I've drilled an extra hole, which I will use for hanging the fans. It just makes it easier to hold. I have hooks inside my garment bag using an industrial size safety pin. I hang one fan like this, close this, hang the other fan in the same manner using an industrial safety pin. And I simply zip up the garment bag. Lay it flat so you don't catch the feathers. I have a hanger where I've used gimp, a lanyard stitch with the two industrial clips, the two extra drill holes in my fans that do fold, with two feather boas. This would be like a suit-sized garment bag. And I have a wonderful storage device for my feathers. It keeps them safe, and I can store them in the closet without having to lay them under my bed or stack them up on a shelf somewhere. This is much safer, and you can travel with these. It's recommended that you store your fans in an airtight plastic bag. Some people use like a trash bag and they put the mothballs in that, and then they just simply close it. Put it on a closet shelf or under their bed. Well, that's one way you could do it if you have no other way of doing it, but you still need to protect them. I have devised a garment bag that will hold my fans that are fixed open. This garment bag will accommodate 2 sets of full open fans, 40 by 58 inches long. These are the large ones. I'll show you how this is constructed. First thing I use is a flat coat hanger. These are extra large. They're 22 inches in length. They're hard to find. You have to go online to find these. If I could get these a little longer, that would even be better. Then I use lanyard gimp, and I make lanyard lengths. One is 23 inches, one is 21 inches long. One is shorter than the other, and there's a reason for that. When we hang up our fans, as I mentioned earlier, this is a center area that you're going to use one pin, industrial safety pin, then another one you're going to use at the clutch handle area to hold up your fans. Now the thing is, if you just use just the clutch angle, you want your fans to store like this, as upright as possible. If you just use the one hanger, it's going to look like this. And it's going to cause the ends of the feathers to be bent. By using the shorter one of the hook, it will bring it more upright so that it looks like this. I'll give you an example. This is one of the garment bags. This just shows the hanger inside and how these two clips are applied to keep this disc more upright instead of at an angle. so that your fans will hang more upright. The way this bag is designed is I have a garment pouch that is made of a material that will breathe, where you can store the moth sachets or the wooden cedar balls to protect your fans. This has Velcro, it has a pouch. You store them in there, and then you put your fans inside. When your fans are stored properly, this is what they'll look like. You have the two hangers, the hooks with the lanyard, the hanger, the pouch in the back, which is sewn in, and I also have a feather bower on the bottom of this bag. These bags actually hold a lot. This is a full set of fans. And a full ostrich feather boa. This is very large. This is an 18 ply. And what I do is I group my feather boas with my fans in one bag. It just makes it easier to take with me. Yes, I actually do shows. So this is how they're stored. And I gave you a brief description on how they're made. These go with the Copperteal disc fans. Thank you. I hope this has been helpful.